Have a cute exercise to give you all, and it would be really fun to do this. So you can do this even when you are traveling, you're sleeping, anything like that. So, the married version of you with your SP, how would she or he behave? Like, what do you want to call this person? How do you how do you see yourself wake up with this person? So maybe it could be like you want to call this person baby or darling, or maybe just something locally which people call each other. Or you could be you could might be every time you get up you give him or her a morning kiss. And when you guys may be leaving for office, you guys kiss each other, something or the other. So you can just think about it. This is a very cute kind of exercise. And so every day, whatever activity you're doing, just jot it down. And you don't even have to jot it down, you can just think about it, give it a thought. Like, when you give it a thought, just think that you're actually there in that moment. So me and my SB, we have a picture together. So every time I see that picture, so I see myself on that moment. So I've been doing this for almost like 2 years or so. So I see our picture and I see myself in a red sari, maybe a maroon sari, wherein I'm already married to this person. And here in India we put something called as sindoor, if you know that it's called as vermilion or in English. And so they put it. Also, all married women put it. And there's also something which they wear in their neck. So I think it would be too Indian to say all these things, but you can check it out on the internet. So, and there so actually Hindu weddings are quite fun. So we have 2-3 days customs. And there's a lot of rituals which needs to be done. And since in India we have different states, so every state has their different ritual. Even every there are a lot of varieties. So you might enjoy, if you are someone from not from India and you might see Indian weddings, you might want to do it yourself with your partner. So it's quite fun. So we have a lot of rituals. So you can just go through it. You can see different rituals on the internet, and you can even include it in your wedding. So in my place, like where I actually belong to, so I'm from Western India. So there we have a ritual wherein when these two people get married, they have this ritual wherein they will be eating sweets. But that sweet eating thing is in such a cute way. So one sweet will be shared, and both this husband and wife needs to eat it. So it's like almost a kissing scene happens in front of the family when you eat that sweet. So there are so many exciting things which you see in the internet, or maybe you have just randomly seen. You can just go into the wish fulfillment there and there. So or else you can follow some good people who set a good example about couples, about love, about relationship. Please do not follow people who have broken up or are divorced or something like that. Do not feed anything which is not useful to your end goal, because it's just worthless and useless. There are many people who fail many things. There's no point sticking on to it and letting that rule your narrative. But you can always follow good people who give you good examples of it. So that's about it. Thank you.